welcome back to my channel. Today I am incredibly excited to take you on a culinary journey to West Africa with a recipe for Gambian inspired okra soup. This dish is a true comfort food, boasting with rich flavors and vibrant colors. It's a wonderful blend of fresh ingredients and it's perfect for sharing with family and friends. In the Gambia, it's often eaten with rice or fufu, making it a hearty meal. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced cook, you will find this recipe easy to follow. So let's dive in and get started. Let's go over the ingredients you will need for this flavorful okra soup. About 6 packs of cut okra, 2 bunches of kale or any green of your choice. In the Gambia, we often use kereng and bologe leaves, 6 pieces of tilapia fillets, 2 slices of salmon fish, 1 can of salmon, tilapia smoked fish, 1 pack of peeled shrimps, 1 red onion, 2 tablespoons of locust beans, 2 bunches of green onions, 5 fresh Habanero peppers, 4 Maggi cubes, 1 tablespoon of crushed pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground Habanero pepper, ½ pound of beef, 2 cups of palm oil, salt to taste, water as needed. These ingredients come together to create a rich and hearty soup that's perfect for any occasion. Now let's move on to the preparation. Now that we have our ingredients ready, let's start with the beef. First, I clean the beef using salt, lemon, and water. This helps to tenderize and season it. After cleaning, I cook the beef until it's tender. Then I trim off all the visible fat using a knife to ensure a leaner dish. Once that's done, I will start cooking the rest of the meal. Next, in my cooking pot, I added about 2 cups of water. Then I added my clean meat, shrimps and clams. These proteins will add great depth to the flavor of the soup. Now let's move on to the next steps. Next, I blend the kale with water, then strain it to take only the liquid. I add this kale water to the pot where the meat, shrimps and clams are already cooking, allowing all the flavors to meld together. While the soup is cooking, I prepare my fish by placing all of them in parchment paper and smoking them for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Once they are done, I set them aside to add later. After smoking the fish, I blend the red onions, green onions, locust beans, chopped habanero peppers, ground habanero, Maggi cubes and salt together until smooth. I then add this mixture to the pot with the existing cooking stock that contains the meat, clams and shrimps. Note, you can make this dish without adding shrimps, clams or even meat. These are all optional. Typically, meat is included in most variations. Next, I blend the chopped okra and add it to the existing stock once the meat and shrimps are well cooked. I ensure that the stock have evaporated a bit to avoid overcooking the okra and the kale, helping to keep their nutrients intact. Once the okra and kale have cooked for about 20 minutes, I then add my palm oil and allow it to cook for an additional 15 minutes. At this point, I portion the smoked fish into pieces and add them to the pot, stirring gently to incorporate them into the soup. I then add my extra habanero peppers for an added kick. If you like, you can also include bitter tomatoes depending on your taste preference. Note, you can use any green leafy vegetables of your choice for this dish, such as spinach or collard greens. Additionally, if you have access to smoked catfish, especially the kind popular in the Gambia, feel free to add that as well. I didn't have Gambian catfish or their specific smoked fish, so I used what was available in my market like salmon and tilapia fillets and smoked them using my home oven. Once you see the palm oil floating on the top, you will know that your soup is ready to go. I like to serve my okra soup with a side of fufu or rice, or both of them. In the Gambia, okra soup is typically enjoyed with rice, and sometimes fufu is prepared as well, depending on personal preference. Today, I used cocoyam fufu and plantain fufu. I will show you how I prepare my fufu in another separate video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this tutorial on making delicious okra soup was not only helpful but also inspired you to try it at home. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, like and share with your friends and family. Let's spread the love for good food. I would like to hear your thoughts and see how your version turns out, so please share your experiences in the comments below. Cooking is all about creativity, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. And don't forget to check out my next video where I will show you how to prepare fufu, a perfect side dish to complement this soup. Until next time, happy cooking and enjoy every bite.
يقولها لنا يوم القيامة جئتنا نورا مبينا تغرس الإيمان فينا أحرص الناس علينا أقرب الناس إلينا كل نفس تقول نفسي إلا الحبيب أمتي يقولها صنع